Welcome to Movie World Plus, the place where we talk movies, plus whatever else I want to talk about. I'm Andy Signor, and I'm back in studio. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I had eye surgery. I had a detached retina. I almost went blind, guys. It was terrifying, but I'm starting to feel better. Seeing good in this eye, starting to see again in this eye. It's been a wild experience, and it's made me appreciate my love of cinema even more. And I want to talk about movies with you. In fact, I want to see this trailer for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It just dropped. 20th Century Fox, aka Disney, is going back to the well and bringing back the franchise that they remade quite well, I have to admit. Rupert Wyatt did the first film, and then Matt Reeves of the Batman came in and really, I think, just made a fantastic trilogy with Andy Serkis. And all of that world was always sort of the birth of Planet of the Apes. And so now we're supposed to apparently fast forward much later after the events of Caesar. That's what this movie was supposed to be about. So I'm very curious what it looks like. I'm very curious to see it. Let's watch it together, shall we? I may start and stop a bit to react and give you some commentary, but we'll talk a bit more, even in more depth afterwards. But here it is, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
When I sleep, I see strange things.
Memories?
Not memories.
Gorgeous.
New things. I see everything.
It's gorgeous. First of all, when you look at this frame, I know the apes, a CGI ape, I've seen them make it over at Weta. It's incredible. The eagle, I'm sure, is fake. Falcon, whatever that bird is. But is everything fake? Did they shoot this in a green place? Those pillars behind it obviously recreated. But what's so amazing is I can't tell anymore. These movies are pretty much animated movies with stand-ins, and it looks so damn realistic. It's incredible, the technology that Weta and that company achieves. I'm already blown away by the visuals.
That is not everything.
We're going straight into the Charlton Heston era. I love it. We are now in the Planet of the Apes. The detail is incredible. Oh, and we're on the beach. Oh, not our planet, damn you!
What a wonderful day!
Oh, like Fury Road feelings. And a Gladiator. All right, yeah. Look, I was worried, but I'm kind of glad they're going their own way. They've now, they can separate these trilogies. And you guys got to remember, if you don't know the original, I want to rewatch the old OGs. They made like several sequels of Planet of the Apes, and it was all during the actual Planet of the Apes reign. What was smart about this new trilogy was it was the buildup of the apes coming to power and what happened. And they're really great films, I think. And last one, War of the Planet of the Apes, showed more of the sort of community division and everything, and Caesar's sort of reign, etc. But to fast forward and go ahead to now, all right, now what? Now that Caesar and company did what they did, we know where they came from. Now we're making the Planet of the Apes. This is literally the first one where I feel like, yep, we have now, it seemed to be fast forwarding into a world where the apes have now taken over. Generations of apes have been there. Look at them building ships. This is epic. And there's clearly facets of other apes, is what it seems like, who don't know, while still having humans on land as their sort of slave creatures. And it seems like this ape and his community is about to learn about the bigger community, what it seems, and then warring communities. This could be really, really well done. Who's directing this is my first question. They didn't spotlight it. I know from what I've gathered, Andy Serkis is not, look at the detail in that. It is incredible. When I was still over at Screen Junkies, One of the last things I got to do, and I'm so grateful for it, is they flew me out to New Zealand to actually do the Weta testing, and I got to see how they did the mocap. I got to be an ape and do the mocap. It blew my mind, and it made me such a bigger fan of this franchise and the technical stuff behind it. It is incredible what these artists are able to do over there, and it's even better than it was. And it was unbelievable last movie, but you can just tell they've now boom. It's like even more that looks so real. I guess it is a human. What I can't. I thought that was an ape eye, or some of the schema. I have one eye, guys. Bear with me. Either way, the detail of this movie is incredible looking, and I love the throwback to Zuma Point in Malibu. If you ever go, you can go to the beach where Charlton has. Damn you! It was our planet. I love. We're now on the beach. Seemingly there, and I wonder if they did shoot portions there. But look at this. Come on. Apes on warships? Sign me up. All right, I was going to ask, who directed this? Wes Ball. Oh, he did Maze Runner, right? He did the Maze Runner franchise? Yep. And he was a visual effects animator, I think so. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff. He did graphics, yep, VFX and stuff, Star Trek and others. And then came up and did the Maze Runner trilogy. I didn't realize it was actually, yeah, it was. I guess I did see them all. Popular book, popular series. I didn't love those movies that much, but clearly it's an opportunity to really shine in the play box that I think it was Rupert Wyatt did the first one. And I think the first one's great with Franco. I think there's some really good stuff in it. I think Matt Reeves took it next level though with Dawn and War. And it really seemed to become Matt Reeves' sort of baby franchise as he built that world for Caesar in his, reign. This feels like it's going to be able to continue what those filmmakers set up and then make it its own. And clearly the human cast, William H. Macy, Kevin Durand, Freya, Allan, they didn't really spotlight them. That's clearly not what this movie's about. This one's clearly about setting up the kingdom of the apes. And as the original Charlton Heston franchise tells us all, there are many more movies that happen once we're in that Planet of the Apes. Beneath, Conquest, there's a lot of warring fractions between the apes themselves. Humans are always sort of secondary. So interesting to see. Interesting to see. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. The scale of this looks epic. Feels like it's going to remain in spirit while also becoming its own thing with some new characters. So I say sign me up for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. What do you guys think? Were you impressed or not? I want to hear your thoughts down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Movie World Plus here, where I do my regular movie content. I plan to be doing more of it as I see it and when I have time. That's the other thing. It's just when I can make time. I just do this channel for fun to talk to you guys, and I want to try to get more into movie talk if I can space it in. Because as I've been out of commission, I really miss talking about movies and watching movies. And I was watching a lot of things as I could face down. And my love of movies is back. And I don't want to just talk about how woke or stupid movies are. I want to get into the love of movies. And yes, we'll get frustrated from time to time as well. And in fact, I have another story I'm going to do, I think, today if I have time. Frustrating one I saw. But let me know what you think. I'd love to see your support here. Thanks again for watching here, and stay tuned for more movie coverage here on Movie World Plus.